And now for something completely different.
All right, Metal-O-Maniacs, as you can see, the badassery continues here tonight as I'm joined by my new friends out of Chicago with one of the most exciting releases to fall into my lap in the last 2 weeks, man. Don't let this get lost in the shuffle with all the badassery that's come out, man. Misfire is here, dude. What's up, gentlemen?
What's up?
Oh,
Thank you for having us, man. This is killer.
dude, thank you so much for being here, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, gentlemen, for real.
Same, likewise.
Dude, I'm going to fucking tell you, Sympathy for the Ignorant is ridiculous. And you put it out in a very heavy traffic time of the year. We got all these great juicy releases, man, and I'm here right now, and you're here with me to make sure that people do not let this fall through the cracks because it's fucking brilliant. I love it, man.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I got chills.
Well, I'm going to let you introduce yourselves here in a second, but I just want to paint a quick picture to start this thing. We get email after email, and we do three days a week. We do listening parties here at the studio where we go through stuff and make our playlists for upcoming episodes. And every now and again, something starts playing, and I'm like, "Get me these." I don't know who it is yet. Get me these motherfuckers on the show. And dude, that happened this week. That led to this interview and this conversation, my friend.
Very good. Very cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, let's let everybody know who you are. Introduce yourselves. You are a three-piece, so this is the band. Introduce yourself, gentlemen.
Okay. Yeah. So our brief story. Me and JR or Jay he kind of has a few different names, right? So, but I call him JR because I've known him for a long time. And so we grew up together. We started a band called Diamond Plate when we were 13 years old. And we've been playing together on and off ever since. We had some high school drama bullshit, and he ended up doing some other things, and I did the Diamond Plate thing for a while. Quit music for like 3 years because I had some personal shit going on. Got my shit together, started this band in 2018 with the member that is no longer with us, and I'm just so happy that I had those couple of months with him because that's kind of what shaped the foundation of this band. So I'm with this dude at Giordano's, and he's like, do you want to be my drummer? And I'm just like, fuck, I guess, yeah, that sounds pretty good. You're a pretty good guitar player. And from there, he recommended Sean to play
bass.
Yeah, he plays the bass, and then I'm thinking like, man, this band needs two guitars, so I'm like, I recruited him. The vocals that we had were before more clean-ish, and we decided to cover a Sepultura song, Arise, and he is just kind of right in there with that stuff, and as soon as the crowd and the people that were there heard that, they're just like, dude, he needs to be the lead singer. So
there's your sound, brother. There's your sound.
So a couple months later, Tommy decided that it wasn't the thing that he wanted to do, and he wanted to focus on some other things. So we just, for a second, it was kind of scary. We're like, oh, what are we gonna do? But then he just jumped on shit. Like he jumped on the vocals, and then he put some distortion on his bass, and now we have the whole sound.
Oh.
So yeah, but my name is James Nicodemus. This is Jay Johnson.
Jay Johnson, guitar box.
This guy right here is Sean Coogan. Yeah.
Sean Coogan, bass, backup vocals.
Oh, yeah. And man, honestly, you're three of my favorite new motherfucking people, brother. And misfire to all you Metal-O-Maniacs out there, man. Fuck yeah.
We love to party. We like fuck do it right. Bring it to you.
Oh well, dude, you come from a metal town, man, being based out of Chicago. We were supposed to be in Chicago last year for the Texas Toast Massacre event, thing, and Toast-O-Mania and shit.
Yeah, we played that. We actually played one of those things like the year before that. It was hot as balls, and it was like 100 degrees. I was like dying.
Fuck yeah, dude.
My fat ass, fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Josh, who runs that, is Metal-O-Mania family, dude. That dude's been on the show a bunch of times, man. We love that dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Good shit. Well, that's our story. That's our brief story. There's more to it, but that's your job to figure out. You gotta ask the right questions.
Yeah, well, you Metal-O-Maniacs got to follow the band is what you got to do. And pick up your fucking
hey,
that's what's up.
Cheers to that, all right? We're doing some blacking today.
I love it. I love it. Well, let's talk a little bit about Sympathy for the Ignorant. The release date was officially May 1st, which, as of the airing date of this interview, was about 2 weeks ago, roughly. So Tell me about that, man. That has to feel good to get that out into the world, right? I know you had an EP or two, but it's a debut full length, right?
Yes. So all right. So our release history is essentially this. We recorded as a 3-piece with Tommy originally. So like half of the stuff on this record, well, 4 of the songs on this record were on an EP that is now deleted. And if you have it, good for you. But that's not something that we wanted to leave out there because we're very much this band now. So after that, we released an EP called No Privacy, and that was very much a good representation of this marriage that we have creatively now. Sonically it was okay, but like, you know, it was the EP, and so we have a pile of songs basically. Like I write a lot of the guitar stuff. I write a lot of the lyrics. I am just a very like musical person, and lately shit's been coming out. Like this past couple of years, it's just been pouring out of me. So I just took advantage of it. I wrote like a ton of songs. These guys had a bunch of riffs too, and we incorporated all those ideas, all the arrangement ideas, all the things that we bring to the table together. It's very much like the songs that you hear on this new record. So it's this record is fucking Misfire, period. The writing process. All right, I'll run down that a little bit. Sympathy, actually the title track of the album is actually Tommy's riff. It's like that's Tommy. You know, he gave us our blessing. He has royalties on it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's the way it should be, brother, man. That's metal, brother.
Yeah. But I'm being honest. But I wrote all the lyrics for that song. Red Flag is just a song that I've dated some people that were pretty bad to me before. You know, so that's So it's like heavy metal. It's a love song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Our version of one.
Yeah, War of Mine is mostly Jay's song. That's his baby. The song Rip is mainly like Sean's song type of thing. Yeah. But we all like, you know what I'm saying? We all like we vibe out. We have ideas, and when we don't have ideas, the other guy has an idea. So it's and that's how we wrote. Like that's just we either jammed or like I got really fucked up in my house, like wrote a riff about some shit I was pissed off about. And then brought it to the blues, and it just worked.
And then we all got fucked up together.
And then made it the same. Yeah. So the other thing too is actually where we're talking to you from is Misfire HQ, or you know, like we have a studio here. We have it's AKA Sean's house though too. Yeah. So it's kind of like the band spot. So we recorded everything here. Every single I'm not bullshitting you. Every single drum take. Or every single song is the first take of drums. One take, that's it. Because I wanted this record to be like everyone's like, oh, like the comments you hear about thrash metal. I was like, oh, I want that raw sound and I want this raw thing. Yes, but it's more about the energy. And I wanted, no click track, no nothing. Just play the song and then make it sound like fucking Testament. So that's basically what we did. We just played the shit, got the guitars really tight, got the bass really tight, didn't overdo the vocals. You know, we just let the vocals be what they were. I really paid. I wrote like 7.5 of the songs lyrically, so I wanted the messages to be really hit home, and they do. And most of the phrasing, of course, you can overanalyze your records and like want to go back and fix things, but it is what it is. It's a fucking good album. I'm really happy with it. And then so then we took off. We sent it off to an old friend of mine from high school who just like is an insanely good engineer, great mixing and mastering. Like he's just on another level, and he really helped us out. He's been helping us out. And for anyone watching out there, if you want your shit to sound like our shit, look up Fracture Studios.
Fracture Studios, yeah. Give them
Fracture Studios. Yeah. So I named our song Fractured kind of, you know,
an homage.
Yeah, you're right. Paying
yeah,
homage to him and the things that he has done for us.
Awesome. That's good shit.
And that song is just about how fucked up the world is. So there's no correlation there. So if you're gonna dig into what I just said in my advertisement, it's not that he has the shit all fucked up. It's just
right. No, took the name and made a badass song about it. That's all. Yeah,
right. So yeah. So we got that mixed, and then we just decided, we made a conscious decision to do this DIY and not really try to search for a record label, because I don't need a fucking record label. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm gonna do it how I want to fucking do it.
Fuck yeah, man.
Everything on this album is about real shit, real life situations, and fucking heartbreaks, fucking come ups, come downs, fucking. But you still got to be yourself, man.
Yeah.
And what you hear is us three fucking doing it.
Yeah. So that's the album, man. That's this album. We actually had enough time to write. Like it was crazy. It was like a week, and I just came to these guys. I'm like, hey, I got 5 songs.
This guy's fucking a machine, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, I love it. Dude, you hit a word a few minutes ago that I think nails it, man. You said energy. You wanted the record to display and show a lot of energy, man. That's a home run, brother. If that was the goal that you wrote down on a piece of paper, you have all of our fans out here endorsement to put a big old check next to that motherfucker.
Thank you so much. I'm just trying to do this real, man. I hate the fake bullshit. Like, I fucking hate the fake bullshit. Period. I can't.
You're quoting me. You're quoting me right now, man. I'm working on an autobiography right now. I think that's what I'm thinking about calling it. You know, I hate the fake bullshit. Well, you know, obviously the world is returning a little bit finally. You know, with all this crazy year and a half. Yeah. I'm glad you took advantage of that, man. I think it's a reflection of the year and a half that we've had. That, you know, the art is pouring out of you for a reason.
But it's funny. So I'm talking about the next album. What I was saying, that I did this whole thing before COVID, and I wrote like pretty much another album during COVID.
I love you, man.
So I had riffs. So the thing I like about this next record, and I know we're talking about this record, but we're gonna be recording this next record it's basically like in 2 weeks. We're gonna start, because we don't have to. The thing about this is we have a studio here, so like
we can jam whenever we want.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it kind of like how Pantera did it, like how Van Halen did it. Like, you just no click check, no whatever. But like I'm gonna take my time in the drum tracks. I'm gonna put a fuckload of double bass and blast beats, and it's gonna be killer. You know, but then we're gonna have our just straight, you know, Misfire jams, just like balls to the wall driving shit. This dude's been writing some fucking decent lyrics and shit. It's like, yeah, I said a whole lot of shit on this last album. I kind of want these guys to say some other shit for this one, but let me tell you, if you like this album, you're gonna fucking love the next album. It's just next album.
Well, what if I love this album? I don't like this album. I love this album. So.
Thank you, dude.
Cheers to that.
Hey, fuck that. Cheers, we fucking we're gonna listen to that shit a million times. So we don't know, you know how it sounds in our point of view. We want to get more to you.
We got a lot to say, man. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, goddamn it, from your lips to the metal god's ears, brother. I'm gonna hold you to it, motherfucker. Cause I need this, man.
Don't lay it down.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, what's the best place for everybody to get Sympathy for the Ignorant? If they're right now, because we're about to blast them with a jam in a second here, but if they're not already convinced to get it, they will be then. But where's the best place? What's best for the band? What's the best place for the band if they go to pick up?
So we're actually really new. Not that we're green, but we're really new.
I love it, man.
I guess I just had a conversation with one of my partners for this. And we definitely need to. We're going to get a website here pretty soon. Maybe by the time that this interview airs, it's going to be Misfire. Like, all of our shit's going to be Misfire Official, whatever. So like if you type in Misfire Official on Facebook, if you type Misfire Official on YouTube, Misfire Official, or even if you want to buy our shit, go on Google, type in Misfire Official merch. Hit that. It's a big cartel for now, but there's like 5 items. If you want the CD, go buy it there. That will help us out a lot.
Fuck yeah. I'll be doing. I'm gonna order me a signed copy, baby. So
there you go. Yeah, sure.
We're building a wall in one of our studios.
We actually only have a certain number of the ones that we have now. So the first 100 are gonna be hand numbered and signed by us, whether you want it or not.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
This is the misprint and everything. Yeah, that's cool.
Misprint.
Count me in, brother. So yeah, Misfire Official on all the good websites. Although let me tell you, when I typed that into Pornhub, I got something entirely different. But anyway.
No faces, though.
Overshot. It was overstuff.com. But anyway. That's good shit, brother, man. You guys fucking rock, man. I want to Well, fuck yeah, man. Let's play a jam for everybody out there, man. And for those of you who have not already, please, Misfire Official. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on YouTube. And if you do not pick up your copy of Sympathy for the Ignorant, I have no sympathy for you for that.
Yeah, and this next song is a love song, okay?
Yeah. This is a love song, so jam it up your love hole.
This is J.R. Johnson with Misfire, and you're watching Metal-O-Mania with the Crypt and Scream.
There's no bullets in here.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to kill somebody, man. Damn.